Just a few years ago, there was this highly talented prospect who rose to the top of his class and became the most explosive point guard in recent memory. From his crazy lightning quick first step ability all the way into the levitation that he managed on display on a gamely basis. Now, this is a player who's truly sacrificed a lot throughout his route to the pros and has always had a goal, and that was to one day make his family proud. This is the J.D. Davison story. Born on October 3rd, 2002, in Montgomery, Alabama, Lowndes County to be exact. It was an area that was surveyed and considered one of the most poverty-ridden places in the United States in 2017. One of the county's residents even stated, "Everybody forgot about Lowndes County, even God." A sociologist even described the city as the richest soil and the poorest people. But despite all that, JD was committed and determined to one day put his city on the map. And even though Alabama has always been more of a football state, Davison was able to make a name for himself around the area at a young age on the basketball side of things, but was also inspired to take after his older brothers as they were superior high school hoopers themselves. When JD was only 7 years of age, his on-court abilities already had him winning MVP awards in the 11-year-old leagues. But not too long after, by just the 7th grade, his athleticism started to catch many people off guard. Not only was he dunking, he was also a player that had a different type of skill set that undoubtedly set him well ahead of everyone else. Coming into high school, many people were telling him that he needed to leave his city and to pursue going to another high school to get more recognition. But he just honestly wanted to stay true to his own roots and actually grind his way up and just not take the easy route. Davison went on to attend Calhoun High School in Tallahassee, Alabama. By the time his junior season rolled around, he was able to maintain averages of 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, which allowed him to earn Alabama Mr. Basketball, along with Alabama Gatorade Player of the Year honors. Now, he went on to lead his team to a Class 2A state title after hitting a game-winning three-pointer as part of the 34-point 10-rebound performance in the championship game. He didn't just rely on his God-given talent and shy away from the grind, as he was always in the gym earlier than most, sharpening up his craft on the daily. As a senior, while standing at 6'3", by now he was a 5-star recruit and was highly considered as the most exciting player in all of high school basketball. In his senior debut, he put up 57 points out of an overall team score of 72 points. In a win, he averaged 32 points, 11 rebounds to go along with 5 assists per game. At the high school level, he was practically unguardable and had a certain type of dog in him that helped him flourish. He went on to be selected as Alabama's Mr. Basketball for a second consecutive season and finished his high school campaign being named a McDonald's All-American and 15th best ranked player in his class of 2021. Now, as he maintained offers from schools like LSU, Michigan, Alabama, and Kansas, he made his ultimate decision to sign a letter of intent to play collegiate basketball at Alabama. The freshman guard would go on to average 9 points. He did shoot only 30% from 3 and 46% from the field, but still, he made the decision to enter the 2022 NBA draft. And after nearly waiting the whole night to hear his name called on draft day, his hard work would finally pay off, as he would be selected with the 53rd overall pick by the Boston Celtics. And after leading the NBA Summer League in assists, it carried over to the season. He was signed to a 2-way contract, allowing him to split time between the G League affiliate, the Maine Celtics. There, Davison led all NBA 2-way players in assists per contest with 9, which was more than twice as many as he averaged in college. JD Davison really grew a crazy obsession to outwork everybody and put his city on the map, but also kept enhancing his abilities and has always stayed true to himself.
My thing was I just wanted to get drafted. Coming from where I'm from, maybe 100, 200 people in my town, so it's just a big thing for me to get drafted. I told my family no matter where I go, it's a blessing to get drafted. So it was my thing, just go out there and get drafted. My mom's gonna be proud, my family's gonna be proud, and I'm very proud of myself. It's just get drafted and hear my name. It's just come out here, just have fun, go do me. Maybe the spot will be yours, maybe not. You know, my name will be called, be ready.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the JD Davison story.